While the early seasons of Game of Thrones are generally regarded as the high point of the series, Season 3 kicks off what many regard as a golden age for the series. Much of this fondness comes from the season's penultimate episode, The Rains of Castamere, colloquially called the Red Wedding by fans as a reference to the so-called massacre which takes place within. Beyond being a memorable and shocking twist and scene in and of itself, Game of Thrones fans remember the moment so much for it serving as a culmination of Robb Stark's choices throughout the series thus far. Due to refusing to marry one of Wwalder Frey's daughters and losing half his men from his execution of Rickard Karstark, Robb is forced to try and renegotiate with Frey in an effort to bolster his forces. However, an earlier decision from Game of Thrones events also plays a major role in this sequence of events. At a time, Robb Stark had an opportunity to join forces with Stannis Baratheon and oppose the Lancasters together, but Robb rejected the offer. With hindsight being 20/20, fans are understandably curious as to why Robb didn't join forces with Stannis even years after the fact. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. In the world of Game of Thrones, one of the most precarious geopolitical power structures in the series was the relation of the Kingdom of the North to the Iron Throne's rule. While technically a part of the Seven Kingdoms, it's generally accepted that the Kingdom of the North is the most autonomous of the seven given its geographical placement and difficulty to access as a result. To phrase it another way, being King of the North is the most meaningful title amongst the kings of the Seven Kingdoms who are subservient to whomever sits in the Iron Throne. This autonomy is made official by Robb Stark after he chooses to secede from the Seven Kingdoms, directly opposing the Iron Throne and the ruling Lannister family as a result. This development in Game of Thrones turns Robb and Stannis' relationship into one that would qualify as the enemy of my enemy is my friend. However, the two's ultimate goals and interests conflicted with each other as a result of Robb's official secession and goal to create a truly and fully autonomous Kingdom of the North. Stannis' goal was not just to dethrone the Lannisters and claim the Iron Throne for himself, but also to rule over the Seven Kingdoms as his brother did. This led to Stannis viewing anyone in Westeros who possessed land outside of his jurisdiction as an enemy meant to be conquered and brought under control of the Iron Throne. This is where Robb and Stannis' opinions and goals differed in Game of Thrones. While Robb was no fan of the Lannisters, his goal was not to claim the Iron Throne for himself, instead just wanting the Kingdom of the North to become separate from the rest of the realm. Stannis, wanting to rule over the Seven Kingdoms as his brother Robert Baratheon did, inherently opposed the idea of an independent North. In summation, Robb Stark refused Stannis Baratheon's help because of how greatly their respective goals conflicted with one another. Had Stannis been willing to accept the North as its own kingdom and Robb as an equal to himself, they likely would have joined forces. Sadly, this was not the case, and fans saw both of their tragic fates play out over the rest of the series. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.